morning.
Good morning.
Who are you visiting? May I know your name?
It's Checky.
I'm sorry, there's no record or notification of your visit.
Checky, why didn't you come to the company? I went earlier, but as per the guard, I am not on the guest list. Okay, Checky. I have arranged your visit and set a meeting via the checkpoint system.
Next, logs to checkpoint system and access the visitor access system or register visitor. Then she inputs the required details, visitor category. If it's a supplier, I need to input the supplier's name. Add visitor name, Checky. Then contact person, Nexty. Contact number 34. And the commodity. The commodity is the department or the approver of the visitor. So for this scenario, we will select IT services. And we can see here the commodity approver, which is Gregory. Then visit schedule. Today is June 17, so we will input a future date 18 and the purpose update. Checklist. Visit. Please be informed that if you selected the same day visit, for example, today is June 17, and you select June 17 also, it will require a new approver or additional approver, and it happens to be the security receptionist. But for this test, we will input an advanced date and select meeting location. Then if the visitor has car, we can input the plate number of the visitor's car. And if it's laptop, we are required to input the serial number of the laptop. Declaration: if the visitor have been outside the Philippines during the past 14 days, click yes or no. Then submit registration. After submitting, an email notification is sent to the approver. Here is the example of the email that will be sent to the approver. It has the supplier's name, visitor name, purpose of the visit start date, and visit end date. It also has a direct link to the system. As approver, under Visitor Access Management, click for approval. Here, the approver can view all visitor requests for approval and also contains the important details. To approve, click the check button, and to reject, click X button. For this case, we will approve the request. Once approved, the visitor details appear on the approved visitor page. Click the approved visitor, then let's check Checky. Okay, now it appears Checky's details as approved visitors. On the day of visit, Checky arrives at Nexperia. Appointee asks her name and checks the visitor details. Checky.
Good day, ma'am. What's your name?
It's Checky.
Here we can see the start and visit and date of Chicky's visit. Then, if visitor's request is not yet approved, we can check if it's pending for approval under pending for approval page. Here we can see all the pending for approvals requests. If Chiki has car, Pointy needs to input the visitor ID. Remember, the visitor ID is the generated ID in the dashboard. So Pointy can copy this and input in the checkpoint tracking system. So let's select the car entry and exit monitoring and paste here the visitor ID access. Here we can see the details of the visitor, the time in, and the current status. Chiki is now allowed to enter Nexperia smoothly and without delay. And how to input data using the checkpoint tracking page. First, select the reason. For example, we select the lunch out. There are 3 ways to input the visitor or employee data. Or by typing it manually, by scanning the barcode at the back of the ID using the barcode scanner, or by tapping the ID using the RFID reader. So let's try it. For this nudge out, I will input my employee ID. It's successful. Then let's try the second option, which is scanning the barcode at the back of the employee ID. Here is my ID and here is the barcode at the back of my ID. It's also successful. And let's try the third option, which is scanning the ID using the RFID card reader. Okay, it's also successful. But what is the system logic for checkpoint tracking? The first step for each reason will always be the in, and the second will be the out. For example, we already have a lunch out data for Gregory. If I tap again, it should be recorded as my out. Yes. And here we can see the status, which is overbreak because we set the violation, which is 1 minute only. So let's check if it's 1 minute. We use the lunch out reason, so the time limit for that is 1 minute. We exceed the 1 minute, so the violation message appears. Okay. Let's try again to tap. Since this is it should be again my in, since my first transaction is already closed. In. Then let's try again to tap. Then let's try again to in. Okay. So for any reason or cases that the user failed to tap or out, the system has a feature to auto close open transaction based on the time settings. For example, here it's 1 for 40 minutes or equivalent to 24 hours. So meaning if there are open transaction, it will auto close by tomorrow 9:04:58 a.m. For user management, Mr. X can add user in 2 ways. First, the individual enrollment. And second is the mass upload. There is a template for the mass upload. Once this one is clicked, it will download the import template showing the following columns. And this template will be the reference for uploading role-based access control. Mr. X can create role-based access control to define user roles and permission. Here are the available tabs in the system. You can see we have the dashboard and visitors, pending for approval, suggest our visitor for approval, ID administration report, and including the configurations. To create a new role, just click Add Role, Sample Test Role. Then click Save. Then in the module access configuration, select the role, Test Role. Then by default, it will activate all the tabs for that user. So if we want to give access only on the register visitor, we will deactivate the other tabs. So it is auto-save, so we don't need to click the save button. If we want to check the other roles, we just select it from the drop-down. As you can see, admin has access to all tabs. Approver can access only the dashboard, visitor, and for approval. IT admin can check the administrator report and pending for approval. And the requestor only has access to the dashboard, pending for approvals, and register visitor. Under the plate number tab, Mr. X can record employee car plate numbers. One, two, three, four. Then in the recent tabs, he sets reason that appear in the checkpoint tracking dropdown. So yes, each reason can have time computation and time limits. If we want to track the or compute the time, just select yes, and the time limit depends on the configuration. For example, let's put 45 minutes. If exceeded on the time limit, the system will post the violation message. Violation. And click Add Reason. For Department tab, defines department presets for employee record. The entered data here will reflect in the checkpoint tracking dropdown. Under Auditing tab, the Audit Trail allows tracking of all system changes, including deleted data, and the user will perform the action. Reports can be generated instantly. Users can view quick reports like violations, active snapshots, or select a custom date range to view a specific date. All reports can be exported to Excel for documentation. Eight.